Hi guys, back with another video, only this time I'm going to show you what I've been up to. Besides the normal stuff that we gals do. So I got a laminator. It was actually my mom's. And so I bought some of these Heidi Swap tag things and the letters and some foil. So that's that one. These are the last ones that I did. The first one, I guess I didn't let the machine warm up enough because you can see that it didn't stick really well. And there's Annie. But I kind of like the look of the distressed, you know, that it didn't turn out. So I think it's kind of cool. And this is the second one that I did. And again, you can see that it was it stuck a lot better, but it still didn't stick perfectly. And then, and sorry for the glare. And then this one really didn't stick too well at all, but that's okay. And Annie's gonna make herself comfortable. Say hi, Annie. Say hi. There she is. Such a pretty girl. She's huge, you guys. Look how big she is. Not a kitten no more. Well, actually, she's still got lots of room to grow. She's not done growing yet. Anyway, you're going to see Annie feet. So I made a card, so I'm going to show you guys what I used. So I used the Scallop Dies by Spellbinders. And I used this Cuttlebug Cross My Heart embossing folder. I used some pink paper. This is like a baby pink. Annie, you're blocking the light, dear. Sorry, guys. Move. Move, twerp. And then I used this gold paper that I got at Joann's. I hope you guys can see the texture on that. It's really kind of cool. Houdini behind me. As I was saying, I hope you guys can pick up that texture. So I think it's pretty cool. I got this at Joann's. It's one of their specialty papers. And then I just used some regular old vellum. And then the stamp set that I used is One Little Dreamer, Love Never Melts. And I used this one right here as well as this one. And I used Memento ink. This is Rosebud. And I used this punch. And I got these at Michael's last week. And you pop them out. And I used these two embossing powders. Now, these are Stampendas. And this one is the Shabby White. And this one is the Aged Gold. And they are beautiful. And what the white looks like when you emboss these little hearts, it looks like that. Isn't that cool? I love it. So I'm going to show you guys my card. Now the other sentiment that I used on the front, I actually had to print out on my computer. And so let's move this out of the way. Oh, that light is just terrible, isn't it? Okay, that's better. So here's my card. As you can see, I used the gold paper and then the pink, and then I embossed that vellum with the embossing folder. And then I embossed each of the hearts. Annie, get down from there, you booger. Come on. Thank you. I embossed each of the hearts in the white, and then with the exception of the center one, which I did in the gold. And it just turned out so cute. And then I printed this out on the computer and made the little banner. And then I went over it with a gold gel pen. So, and then punched the little hearts. She's into chewing right now, and I don't know why. And then the inside, I just did a piece of pink paper, and I used the Memento black ink for the sentiment. And then there's those little hearts that I showed you in the rosebud color memento. So just super, super quick, cute card. I've really been inspired by Marisa, who's Creative Young Mama. She's been doing some beautiful, you know, just really simple cards. And I absolutely love them. And so that's what inspired this card. So thank you, Marisa. So here's another card that I did. This is on cream colored cardstock. And I have a piece of, it's like a bubblegum pink. It's not going to show up on camera, but it's like a bubblegum pink paper. And by putting the vellum over the top of it, it really softened it out. And I used a Cuttlebug script embossing folder with the vellum this time. And then I used a piece of embossed paper from Joann's or Michael's. I can't remember which one I got it from. And then this paper here is also a texture paper. It's a handmade paper that I got at my local art store. It's a much brighter gold. And then this piece was just a simple piece of paper. Just regular heavy cardstock, that I think the 120 pound from Michael's. And I used my distress inks on this. And I used sponge sugar, Born Lipstick, and the raspberry one. And then I inked it in the Memento Luxe ink, which I really like, by the way. It's a really nice ink. I like it very much. And then for the embossing powder, I used my Lindy Stamp Gang and Caesar's Gold. And look at the sparkle on that, you guys. It is so sparkly. I mean, it's just like very intense, glittery, very super fine. It's just beautiful. And it turned out really nice. And then on top of that, in the roses, these are Yasutomo Pearl paints. And I picked these up at my local art store. And I used this pink color here. It's kind of a raspberry color. And they're like Pearl X, but they're watercolor paints. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love them. And so that's the, I hope we can show it up. It'll show up on camera. But that's the darker color that I used in the roses to really highlight. And when you look at it, it's got even more sparkle than the embossing powder. And it's just gorgeous. And let's see. Also made, oh, exciting news for me. I killed a stack in one day. And this was a brand new stack. Yeah. I made quite a few cards. I'm only going to share a couple here today. But I killed a stack. I am so happy. So here's the first one. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, wait a minute. This is a Unity stamp. It's Find Beauty is the name of it, in case you were wondering. So this is another Unity stamp. It's super, super cute. I think it's called I'm Happy Being Me. And so I used that stack that's on the right side by my mind's eye and just layered it up. And then this is a pretty pink posh die. And this one is Impression Obsession. This is a little tag die. So that's the name of that one. And that's just an orange button out of my stash with some thread I stitched on. And it's stitched, and I love that pretty pink posh. And they are really nice quality dies. So, and then just the inside is just blank. So that's the first one. And this is a paper tray ink sentiment. If you guys want details on any of the products I use, just leave a comment below. Now this one has a boo-boo, but I don't really care. I think all of them kind of have some kind of boo-boo. I just, you know, was having fun. I didn't really care at the end. Again, the paper collection and the same stamp. And you guys can kind of see my boo-boo. I used foam, and it's sticky back foam, and I put the sticky back against the card rather than against this, and then glued this to the back of the foam. Yeah, learned to do it the other way around. So it works much better. And trimming it helps a little bit too, because once you die cut that foam, it smooshes it down a little bit. So lesson to be learned there. And then again, paper tray ink for the sentiment, and just some twine, and the inside's there. So those are my cards, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed them. Where's my other one? And I will catch you guys next video. Please make it a happy memory. And I'll see you guys soon with more D-Stash. Bye!